3 chords that you're going to need, and then we'll add the little tricks and licks all around the chords. But these are the 3 classic blues chords in the key of E, or blues in E. And the first one, I'm going to show you 2 different ways to play it, because I've seen Stevie Ray do it 2 different ways. Or, you know, it's up to you. So if you take a regular E major chord and take your ring finger off, that's E7. If you take your pinky and put it on the 3rd fret of the B, and that's still E7. Okay? So that's the chord, that's the way I'm going to play it. But you could take your ring finger and put it there on the 3rd fret of the B, and your pinky on the 3rd fret of the high, and you get like the Hendrix version, like. I also sometimes will just take my pinky and cover both. So that's our first chord, though. We'll call that E7. The next chord is A7. We just play our index finger across the 2nd fret here. And then I'm putting my middle finger on the 3rd fret of the high E right there. Alright, and then the 3rd chord is B7. And it's 2nd fret, 1st fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret with the pinky. And that's it. Those are the chords we need. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to put licks together. And that's the first move. And so it's the open A, then the 2nd fret on the A. You could slide it if you want, or pick them individually. Then the open D. Then the open A, 2nd fret, open again. So it's like. Pretty easy. 3rd fret on the low E. Back to the 2nd fret on the D. Into that chord. So listen to the rhythm on the chord. Da, 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 da. And so that is the open E string, then the chord. So it's like. All together. Okay, now there's another lick. So I'm going to open A, hammer on to 2. Then again, then open. Then 3rd on the G. Or it's a G note, 3rd on the low E. Back to that 2nd on the D again. So watch. All together. So now I do the same strum the 2nd time, but no, it doesn't go to the. It goes to the next lick before that. So we're doing a hammer on from 2 to 4 on the A string, which is actually kind of like the E major pentatonic for a split second. And then we're going to that 2nd fret of the D with our index finger. And then a couple nudges on the 5th fret of the D. need another lick there. And I'll give you two options on this lick. I'm going like this. Hammer on pull off between the third and the second fret of the G right there, with that planted. Then I'm going to the fifth of the D. So it's a good idea not to have your hand kind of tilted out there, but more like that. But the other one is that note, fifth on the D, is the open G. So you could go. But I like that note because I can control it. The open string you can't control other than stopping it from ringing out. All right, from the top. So I just did the same rhythm, but it's that A7 chord that we learned in the very beginning of the lesson. Okay? So look what I did there. I just added the very first one again. Nothing different. Nothing different. The exact same thing.